Imagine a world where no one can lie, and the first man who discovers it becomes the most powerful person alive. Well, this is exactly what happens in this story. This man has the kind of superpower every guy dreams of. All he has to do is tell a blonde woman, "If you don't sleep with me right now, the world will end immediately." Instead of thinking he's a creep, she actually gives him two options, because in this world, lies simply don't exist. Everyone only speaks the truth. Even Coca-Cola ads are brutally honest. Our product isn't healthy, it will make you gain weight, but you'll still buy it anyway. Movies don't exist either, because scripts can't be fictional. TV only shows history, and there are no actors, because acting itself is a form of lying. The main character, Andy, is a screenwriter, but his scripts are only about wars and diseases. His boss calls his work terrible and fires him. Andy complains, "It's just history. How is that my fault?" But he still gets kicked out. As he leaves, his co-workers mock him, saying he was the worst to work with and wishing him a miserable future. With no job, he loses his income. Right then, his landlord shows up for rent. It's $800, but he only has $300. Andy goes to the bank to withdraw his last $300, but the system is down that day. The clerk can't see his account balance and simply asks, "How much do you want?" Under pressure and desperation, Andy suddenly gets an idea, and the first lie in the world is born. The clerk believes him and gives him $800. Walking out, Andy realizes he's discovered a money hack. He tells his friend, but lying isn't something everyone can understand. No matter how stupid the lie sounds, people believe him. Inside, he's thrilled. This world is now in his hands. His friend gets caught driving drunk. In front of the cops, he casually admits, "Yeah, I just drank a whole bottle." Andy tries to stop him, but the cops react even more strangely. When his friend doesn't offer a bribe, the police start taking him away. That's when Andy uses his power. The officer instantly feels guilty and apologizes on the spot. In a world without lies, Andy is the only one who can lie, and everyone believes him. Then they go to a casino. As soon as they enter, the staff honestly explains the rules. Andy plays roulette with full confidence, but loses. Then he suddenly says, "There's danger over there." While everyone looks away, he secretly moves his chips to the winning spot. Then he tells the manager, "I hit the jackpot on that machine, but didn't get paid." The manager apologizes immediately, gives him the full payout, and Andy walks out with a pile of cash. Now that he has money, Andy starts looking for emotional fulfillment. His neighbor wants to kill himself, so Andy lies, "If you die, I won't want to live either." That gives the neighbor a reason to live. Seeing a homeless man, Andy decides to help. He takes him to the bank and says, "The bank owes this man $100,000. Just like that, the man's life completely changes. With this power, Andy decides to help himself too. He used to be a writer, but now he creates an entirely made-up story and turns it into a script. The next day, he confidently returns to work and tells his boss, "I found a treasure chest, and inside was a book called The History of Humans." The boss is amazed and calls everyone in. The whole office is captivated and no one questions it. Everyone applauds. Andy gets his job back in style, and his story becomes a documentary. Even with success, he still can't forget Anna. He asks her out again, but she rejects him. Before he can process it, he gets a call. His mother is dying. Andy rushes to the hospital. His mother is terrified, afraid of death. Unable to see her like this, Andy lies to her for the first time. She feels comforted and peacefully closes her eyes. But Andy doesn't realize his words will shake the world. Reporters swarm him. People gather outside his house from everywhere. Because he told his mother, after death, people go to heaven. The story spreads, and in a world without lies, everyone believes him completely. The whole world waits for him to reveal the truth. So Andy makes it up. After death, people go to heaven, where there's only happiness, no pain, and everything is controlled by God. As things escalate, he creates even more stories. People believe everything, and just like that, the only man who can lie creates the first religion. Andy is seen as God's messenger, gaining fame and fortune. He thinks now he's worthy enough to confess his love, and she'll definitely accept him. When he proposes, she agrees at first, but when they get close, she hesitates, because she thinks he's not attractive, and their kids might look like him. When it comes to love, Andy chooses not to lie, and they drift apart. Later, she gives him her wedding invitation. She's marrying a handsome guy. Andy is heartbroken and shuts himself in. On the wedding day, the priest asks, "Does anyone object?" Andy finally stands up. She hesitates. One small lie could win her over easily, but he can't do it because he can't lie to the woman he loves. He turns and walks away. She follows and asks, "Why don't you ask God?" Andy tells the truth. There is no God. It was all made up. He can't lie to someone he loves, but she doesn't even understand what a lie is.